I didn't expect that.
No, I didn't expect that at all either.
Hey guys, what's going on? Third Straight Reactions here. We're back. I'm Shane.
No, I'm Matt.
And we're back with Batman the Animated Series, Season 1, Episode 21.
Yep.
Last episode, we were introduced to the Penguin. No, I like the episode. I like the stuff with the kids. I like the stuff that it would turn into Home Alone.
Yeah.
I like the idea that Batman was out of commission and he wasn't the hero of the episode. I mean, he ended up being the hero, but...
Yeah, he ended up saving the day like usual, but he had his little friends help him out until he could get recovered.
I always thought it was a cool story when something like this happens and the guys who are the bullies, because they could have just like dismissed him in the episode.
Yeah.
But they actually incorporated them, and whatever his name is, a little kid, Sherman, he ended up doing something inspiring, and he became the boss of his own little...
detective agency.
Detective agency. No, I thought that stuff was really cool. Before we jump in, if you want to support us, check us out on Patreon. We have full-length uncut reactions, and we also have up to 4 weeks early access. Check out our merch. Let's jump in.
Vendetta.
Yeah, right? I've had many vendettas. And I've been able to, for the I don't want to get into it. Never mind.
Don't want to expose too many of your secrets.
I'm always a fan of having more Gordon in the episode. I like Gordon.
Yeah.
Something could still happen.
Hey.
Spider Conway.
Speak of the devil.
Don't know what he's worrying about. He's only got the sweetest deal of the century. All he's got to do is make like a canary at the Crime Commission hearings, and he gets 10 years off his time.
Is that Officer Diaz?
Oh, that's female?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, there he is.
There's a bomb on the boat.
There's a bomb on the boat. Oh, no. Couldn't save that one, Batman. I feel like there's a few that he couldn't save over the years.
Yeah.
Over here.
I hate being in like water. Like.
Yeah, it's because you can't swim.
No, I can swim. Like,
No, you can't.
I can swim faster than you.
I'll weigh probably... Yeah, because I'm all straight muscle. You're all fat. Fat's the floats, muscle sinks.
I'm out of shape.
Yeah, I'm a power lifter, not a freaking Olympic runner.
No, to me, I hate the idea of being in water where I can't see the bottom of it.
I'm gonna lie, because I don't mind pools and stuff, but like going in like lakes or ponds or rivers, like I don't know where I can't see the bottom or I don't know what's down there.
Yeah.
That bothers me a little bit.
Bothers me, yeah.
Dude, when we went out to Oregon, I literally almost walked out to that big rock.
Oh,
If it weren't for my dad telling me not to, I probably would have tried.
Really?
Yeah. I probably got sucked out by the current and died.
Taking me off the case?
Maybe.
What kind of shuck and jive is this, Jim? You know what I had to go through just to get Conway out of Stonegate. But if I let you go after Thorne, a lot of ugly ancient history is bound to come up.
That's all Batman needs to know. That's a cool scene right there.
Yeah.
I gotta relieve you, Hart. Unless you want internal affairs all over you like a bad rash. Ancient history. Yeah, right.
Looks like that.
Alfred, you being nosy.
Bullock was suspected of accepting graft from Thorne 2 years ago?
Right, but the case was dropped for lack of evidence. It was just before Spider Conway went to prison. I found this.
A toothpick?
You know who's known for toothpicks? Bullock. That's why Batman thinks it's him.
Where in the world?
That wasn't connected to any kind of air tube. So what was that device? It's a fictional thing that helps you breathe in the water.
No! Not you! It can't be! Stay back!
That's pretty a scary enemy, Killer Croc.
Yeah. Maybe him and Poison Ivy should get together.
Yeah, right.
That's cool too.
Yeah, dude.
You'd better have the money to pay for that.
If you have answers, I'll leave you alone.
Oh, I got plenty of answers. 38 caliber answers.
38 caliber. Those are 45 caliber guns.
I was saying, you'd better hope your men are very good shots. It's too hot in here.
Bye-bye.
He could have a heart attack and die. He's got to be a strong son of a bitch.
Yeah, to carry that large amount of mass around.
I'll tell you anything you want.
Did you order Spider Conway blown up?
That loser, I wouldn't wipe my shoes on him. Conway's got nothing on me.
Okay.
Don't just stand there, you clowns. Get me down.
He has a lot of faith in that apron.
Right.
Own him.
I've had cats that made more noise than you.
We need to talk about Bullock. I think he might have been responsible for the bomb.
Come on. You know there was evidence that Conway falsely implicated Bullock at the Graft inquest. Harvey Bullock is hard to work with. Even harder to like. But he's a good cop, that man. He's clean.
Commissioner?
Something?
Not a trace.
All right. Batman? For once, my friend, I hope your instincts are wrong.
I'm curious. I mean, I'm pretty sure Bullock's gonna be innocent.
He's just dumb. He's just very, very dumb.
Joey the Snail, brought in last night on a 605. Right. Let me see him.
Bullet? That you?
Yeah. Now let me see him.
In the Arkham Asylum game, he was like insanely tall and jacked.
I'm thinking about just getting a system just to play those games.
Keep away from me!
Well, whatever they did to fuck him over, he's coming back for revenge.
Yeah. Where's the rookie at? Maybe he didn't make it. They got transferred to another department.
Which rookie are you talking about?
The one that was... There was a rookie...
Oh, yeah, within the one episode when they're interrogating him?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is that?
Master Bruce?
I don't know.
Like a tooth or a little mini glove?
Still intent on that scale or what have you, I see.
The texture of it is almost reptilian.
I made your favorite, French onion soup. And when you let it get cold this time, note that it's in a microwavable crock.
Croc. Alfred, you're beautiful.
Surprised he didn't give him a kiss.
Crocodiles make their lairs in underwater caves.
Of course.
Batman just knows where all the underwater caves are.
Maybe this took a few days, but it's not showing us. Yeah, he's got one of those hypothetical masks too.
Yeah, no oxygen tank, but somehow it lets you magically breathe underwater.
I wonder if that technology, like if we'll figure that out eventually.
Yeah, we'll eventually figure it out.
Batman!
Get us out of here!
Too late. I fucked up.
Terrific. Just what I need now. A freak job in the tape.
You're no prize yourself.
He's freaky, dude.
Like having the strength of a crocodile, for instance. But I guess you learned that by now, huh? The hard way.
Just go under and, yeah.
You should just let go and slipped up.
If that thing gets in the water, you're
I used
screwed.
to call Killer Croc the meanest dude in the Wrestling Federation.
I didn't just do that a long time ago.
To give us tension. Music reminds me of Star Wars music in episode 4.
Uh-oh, back in the water.
From the Miami Times-Herald, 4 years ago. See? He started out a carnival sideshow attraction, then became a pro wrestler. 2 years later, Croc had moved to Gotham City and turned to crime. Bullock busted him, based on the testimony from Conway and Joey the Snail.
Then Croc has escaped.
And now it's payback time.
Oh, here we go.
Drive! Croc! How did you escape? Simple. The guards don't think about the sewers.
It was you who set me up for Spider and Joey.
You got it. I wanted you to sweat it out in a cell for a while like I did. Huh? You?
Oh, I didn't expect that.
No, I didn't expect that at all either. Man, can you imagine? Do you know how heavy those things are, man?
Yeah, they're like literally exactly 75 pounds.
Yeah. Imagine if you all chuck it like a frisbee.
Yeah, because when I worked for the city, I had to pick them up sometimes. And I was like, Jesus.
Fuck that.
Give it up, Croc. I know everything now. You planted that toothpick on the dock, didn't you?
And it would have gone down smooth if you hadn't butted in. But hey, I'm adaptable. When you grow up looking like I do, you gotta learn to go with the flow.
Just gonna dump raw sewage on him.
Oh,
Oh, look how brown it is.
brown.
Brown. I remember in first grade, we just crack up like crack and brown. And
Yeah.
the teacher told my parents that I shouldn't hang out with you because you're a bad influence.
Yeah, me. I knew you were a dirty little boy. That's what would be scary.
Yeah, when he takes you underwater like that.
Man, those things gotta be strong. Cuts through water like that.
Oh yeah, and then carries. How much do you think he weighs? Probably like 500-600 pounds. Yes, Batman pulls him out.
Yep.
Saves the day once again.
Why? Why'd you stick your neck out like that to help me?
Because I thought you were guilty too. And I was wrong. We may have different ways of enforcing the law, but we both believe in it.
Yeah, go on. I'll take it from here.
He's already gone.
How does it feel to be formally cleared of all charges?
Bullet's back and ready to kick butt.
I love that episode.
Yeah, I enjoyed that episode. Plus, because Killer Croc, like you don't see him in anything. He's not in any of the movies, so that's why I think why I like Clayface, Man Bat, like the wolf, the werewolf one, like Killer Croc, like the ones that you don't see very often are some of my favorites on this cartoon.
Well, I'll tell you what. I agree. Certainly, Clayface stuck with me forever. Killer Croc did too because he's so scary.
So massive.
He's
terrifying.
massive. Well, the idea of being attacked in water and drowning.
Yeah, that'd be the worst. Like, because like on land, I feel like I could handle myself pretty well, but if I got attacked underwater, it's over.
You really needed. You mentioned getting a console just to play those. I mean, dude, they are amazing, dude. And I know. I mean, the second one is the one that I think people love the most, but for me, the first one, dude.
I would have just played them all.
Well, I mean, they're all great.
Yeah.
So a different company did Batman Arkham Origins, and I never actually got to play it, but it was like a Batman Year One deal.
Yeah.
And there are people I know they'll say, well, the gameplay isn't quite as good, but the story is one of the best stories.
Right.
So I really want to play that. That's the one I haven't played yet. But Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight, they're all fucking good.
Because I used to watch my old roommate play them, and what's Deathstroke?
Yeah.
Whichever one he's in, I remember that just like that was so badass just watching them Deathstroke, and that's why I was hoping to see Deathstroke in the Snyderverse.
Well, they had it planned out. But no, Killer Croc in that game, like he's in the sewers. He's like a force of nature. He's like superhuman tall. He's like probably like 6'10".
Yeah.
And like But he's just huge. He's
massive.
Like massive, yeah. In this, he was kind of Batman's, a little taller than Batman, but jacked,
But very wide.
Yeah, very wide. So some stuff I didn't know about at all, because I don't know too much about him, but he was a circus show attraction, which is always kind of sad to think about the 1920s and 30s.
Yeah, because because back then, like, freaks like that only could go in the circus. Now you just make a YouTube channel.
Yeah, exactly, right? That's what I do. And then he was a wrestler. I imagine that being very conducive to wrestling. I don't know why he left the wrestling organization. Do you think Vince McMahon just didn't want him, or or what?
I mean,
there's those podcasts with Hulk Hogan, and I caught one clip of it, but the idea that there's all these wrestling federations all over the world.
Right, yeah, there's a bunch of them.
And they have this rule where you don't try to go into the territory of other.
Right.
And then, like, Hulk Hogan, all I heard was, in this snippet while I was driving, was like, there was like this turf war, and this was like in the 80s or something, and like some guy got his throat slit and stuff. Like, yeah, and Vince McMahon was saying that his dad respected this, but he never would have sold it to Vince, or never would have gave it to Vince if he knew Vince was eventually going to take it more global. Now, Vince has been successful, obviously.
Right.
But he could have been murdered for it, I guess, if he didn't do it the right way.
Right.
So, it was cool to see Officer Diaz back as well. And you know what Batman's favorite soup is?
French onion.
French onion. What do you think about French onion?
I think it's delicious, especially all that ooey gooey cheese on the top.
Yeah, I think a good French onion soup is damn good.
Yeah.
A bad French onion soup is not good at all.
No, that tastes like 12.
But you go to a restaurant, it's there, they have it melted on the bowl.
Yeah, and they actually make it right, not just have it sitting in a pot from like 2 days before.
Yeah, and you dip some bread in it.
Yeah.
Damn, it's so good. I also really love the scene where he has those, like the red lenses that slide over his eyes, so he isn't...
So he isn't blinded.
Yeah, that was awesome. No, it was like a classic Batman episode.
Yeah.
I'm saying that with a lot of ignorance, because this is all I've seen, but it felt great. Liked it quite a bit, guys. And hey, if you want to support us, leave a comment down below. Check out our merch. Also, consider supporting us on Patreon if you want to not wait for the next 4 episodes. We're out of here.